now. So I know I have not been on in a while making videos. It's been a lot going on, but I will fill y'all in later. For now, we're gonna get into this hair tutorial. I'm doing a quick kind of curly bun updo because my hair is a mess. I still have the leftover curls from the flexi rod set that I always do, but I don't have time to like reset that and do it. I have to be to work in like an hour. So I'm gonna do a quick updo bun using a few, I'll call them ingredients. Real simple, but don't judge me when I take this off because, child, like, I don't know. This is what happens to it as it gets older, and you know, you sweat and your roots get puffy, and like you can see the curls a little bit, but as y'all can see, it's a mess, and I need to do something with it. So my roots right now are super thick. I don't know if you can even see, but like just getting, look at that. It's just thick. I can't even run my fingers through it. Like, it's so thick. Anywho, I'm gonna get started because I actually have to hurry up. So the first thing I'm using is the easiest product you can find, and can y'all guess what it is? Water. People are like, oh, how you get your hair to be slick? Water. Like, water fixes all problems, seriously. So what I'm going to do is just give this a quick spray, just mainly around the perimeter. I don't really want to get the ends wet because it's going to be balled up in a bun anyway, and I don't want it to be wet because I'm adding hair to it. So I'm just using water to like calm my hair down, to like relax it a little bit. Like this is my relaxer water. So I'm just going to spray all around here, kind of get it saturated. The back is always easier. This water smells weird. Anyhow. Quick spray. Oh, so wild. So I have a little brush, nothing special. I'm just gonna brush. So I'm gonna get the water penetrated in there. You know, this was the go-to back in the day. That grease and water. Hey, your stuff real slick. I mean, mine ain't slick, but you know. So you see how it like flattened my roots a little bit because it was standing up. Now it's able to push back some. So I'm gonna spray a little more. I don't want it soaked, but I need it to cooperate. So next I'm going to add my go-to my argan oil from Morocco, Style and Shine Foaming Mousse. I use this pretty much for every reason. It's by Cream of Nature. I'm just gonna take a little bit of it. It's like a mousse. Take like 3 pumps and just put it all around the perimeter. Nothing special. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same and just brush that in. Now you see the shine starting to come. Just a little bit. I got that good stuff when you add some water and mousse. So I'm just brushing it up, nothing special. Just that lazy, I don't have time to do nothing else hairstyle. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more just because I really like this stuff. Especially in the front, because that's like the puffiest part. All right, not on my forehead. All right, so get another brush. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the, oh, it's crazy. Do you see this? That's what I had to do with. Y'all don't see this part. The struggle be real. Like, I cannot. All right, I'm just gonna use the Eco Styler gel, green one. This one has olive oil in it. I like it. I mean, if you use it over a number of days, it will flake, but it holds. It has a really good hold, and that's what I need today. So I'm just gonna take a moderate amount and just like work it all around my edges and the perimeter of my hair because I need this baby to lay down. I can't believe I'm doing this without a mirror. Like, the camera is my mirror. That's not a good idea, but I'm in a rush, so I still have to do my makeup. Like, I don't even know how this day is gonna work. So as you can see, I'm just putting it all around the perimeter. Look at it waving up. This is what my hair does when it comes in contact with water, gel. I kind of got good hair, you know. But I mean, that's relative. What is good hair? I see some 4C girls with the most beautiful hair. I think good hair is just hair that cooperates with you when you try to do something to it. Because y'all know, hair can be a struggle. But it's all about learning what products and what techniques work for your hair. Because what works for some people doesn't even touch the surface. My hair be like, so you thought that wasn't gonna work? I'd be like, damn. So, all right, I got enough gel. I don't want to put too much, like I said, because it will get flaky. I'm going to brush this in, and you'll see how smooth it gets. Pretty simple. I'll really worry about edges and all that stuff after I get the basic shape of my ponytail. Because this gel, it doesn't dry down super fast, but it does hold. So you want to get whatever shape you want to have going on. All right, so now I'm about to do this ponytail. This is the hardest part because my hair is so thick in the middle from it being like in a natural rod set. Actually, I should do this side first. It's sometimes hard to pull it all up into one ponytail, but we're gonna get it today. May this ponytail holder have strength. Cause do y'all hear the brush on my hair? Gosh. In its natural state, my hair is super thick. And this is all just bunched up and curled from that rod set. Alright, so it don't have to be perfect because again, this is like a top knot natural curly look that I'm doing. So we're not going for perfection. We're just going for a little bit of order. So regular ponytail holder. Hopefully it don't break. Y'all know the struggle. I wrap it about 2 or 3 times depending on the elasticity of the band and the strength of it. Because if I don't pull it tight, then my ponytail or bun will be loose. We cannot have that. So for this last one, I'm just going to make it into this little makeshift bun. We can go back over and clean up any, you know, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because this is not meant to be a perfect slick back bun. This is a natural one. I do have my mirror now because I need to see. Isn't this the cutest thing? It has little lights on it. I got this from Five and Below. Yeah, not looking bad. So I'm gonna just add a little bit to my edges so that I can, like, you know, smooth them out, make them look a little popping. Because my edges be acting real crazy and they're disrespectful sometimes. And I'm like, we're not having that today. We're gonna cooperate and follow suit. If the rest of the hair can lay down, then so can the edges. We're not playing no games today. Y'all ever talk to y'all edges like, please just cooperate today because I don't have time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so as you can see, nothing too crazy. Slick back, slick up, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to take another ponytail holder and just make it a little more taut just because I'm going to wrap some added hair around it. So I'll just do this twice. I guess I made it tighter. Alright, so this, damn. The scissors didn't fall all the way under the table and I need them. So this hair, this was a pack of hair, like the hair you would use for, I guess you would call them not passion twist, like the passion twist hair. It's just a pack of hair. I use it for a bun. I just took it out the pack, tied a ponytail holder around the middle part of it. Let me show you. So it's a little tangled because I've used it. But basically, I took the pack of hair and tied a ponytail holder around the middle. What I typically do is fluff it out a little bit. It's just one pack, not too full. I take the ponytail holder and I hold this part in the front. And I take the ponytail holder and tie it around my bun maybe twice. There you go. And then what I do is I flip this back. And to make sure my hair doesn't show, I kind of like fold this over my hair like this when I first flip it back. And then I put a rubber band around this. And I just lost the rubber band that I had. Great. And I can't see because I don't have glasses on. So, damn. Be right back. All right, so I just got another ponytail holder because rubber bands, I don't know where they are. So, I took the hair from this position, flipped it over this way. And we're just gonna make sure the bun, my hair is covered like so. And then we'll take this ponytail holder and just kind of secure this by taking it around the front, right over it. So I kind of made a bun by putting the ponytail holder over it. So then I just usually split the hair in half. It doesn't have to be even. Because again, this is meant to be like kind of a neat, messy bun. I split it in half, take this half, wrap it around. You can twist it a little bit towards the end just to, so it's not like the perfect wraparound. Once you start getting towards the end, you want to secure it with some pins. And I usually go back in and secure it with more pins after I do it. So I start securing right here. Pop a little pin in. Pop another one in. I don't know how I'm going to have time to do my makeup. This might be a bare-faced day. Just like the rest of this week has been. The struggle is so real. Did this week go by fast to y'all? It went by so fast. Maybe because we had off on Monday. Alright, so like I said, it doesn't have to be neat. And then you're going to take the other half that you had in the back. And you can do it either way. I think I'm going to bring it this way though. And then twist it as I go around so that it's not just this like one-dimensional thing. Start securing it as you go around. I'm gonna add some kind of like hair jewelry of sorts. So I don't know why I felt like getting dressed up today. I wasn't feeling the best this morning, so I said, you know what? Getting dressed always makes me feel better. It always has. Sometimes, especially for people who, you know, are somewhat into fashion and just like style more so. Like getting dressed, making yourself look nice, and you know, that kind of brings your mood up. So yeah, decided, you know what, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna show up. And that's my motto. Actually, that's not my motto, but it's something I'm gonna start making sure I remind myself. And also, I was talking to a really good friend of mine this morning, and what came to mind for me was that I belong in the room. Like, sometimes you have to remind yourself you're qualified, you are worthy, you have the knowledge and skills, and you work to get where you are. You deserve to be in the room. So if you ever feel anything other than that, remind yourself, I belong in this room. I deserve to be in this room. And my voice will be heard in this room, period. All right, so when it's done, I had to just give y'all that, you know, drop a little knowledge, not a little knowledge, but some, you know, inspiration, because you know, sometimes you forget, or not that you forget, but you're so used to your routine and your everyday hustle that, you know, sometimes you doubt yourself and you think, you know, do I deserve to be here? Yes, you do. You deserve to be there. and you're needed where you are. So don't forget that. Okay, enough of my Iyanla Fix My Life. Now we're gonna add a little bit of hair jewelry. Nothing major. This is some like stretchy gold string, or I don't know what they really call it, that I got from the hair store. It's a few dollars, maybe $3, and it comes on like a spool. So it does stretch and it's gold. So I'm just gonna like wrap this around my bun. I think it looks so cute. So we're gonna do that today. We're going big or going home. And I have to get the scissors because I need them to cut this. And it flew all the way under the table. What I usually do, because I don't want to cut off a predetermined amount and then not have enough, so I'm just going to take this in. I'm going to start it right here at the bottom and wrap it around towards the back, and then I'm going to tie it. Now one end is the continuous end that's still attached to the spool, and the other end is the end that I showed you. So I'm going to tie it in a knot just to like secure it somewhere. And then as you can see, I just tied it in a knot, and this is like the leftover little piece. I'm just going to cut it off so that it doesn't hang out the back of my bun all day. Alright, so, and then you can tuck that and secure it with a pin if it's any more sticking out. Which it is for me. So, that's done. Okay. And now I just like freestyle this. Like, there's no set way. You can wrap it until the cows come home, you know? If you want, you can secure it with pins, or you can just wrap it to secure it. Let's see which way I want to go. Sometimes I don't really know what direction I want to take, so I just freestyle everything pretty much. My whole life is a freestyle, and I just do this until I'm satisfied with the look. This is like the caged bun. That's what I call it. Well, that's what I'm going to call it. The caged bun. I'm feeling this look. I don't want to do too much because, you know. So I'm just going to secure this one more time. And then what I usually do is find a piece at the back that's like looped around. And when I cut this piece off, I'm going to tie it to that piece that's looped around. That way it has something to hold on to and it's not just like floating. So find a spot and make a little knot in the back. It might be a little hard because you can't really see it. But you know, just feel your way. Once you feel like it's secure enough, if you want, you can pull it back around and secure it with a pin. Which is what I'm going to do today. You can reshape it if you want, if you feel like it's too tied down. All right, so that's it. And I'm gonna put on. I do have some clips, but I don't really know if I want to use any of these. You know, the little clips you do. I think they might be overkill. I was thinking about doing like, I have these plain gold ones. Can't even get them off of the damn thing. Maybe that's a sign. They're cute, but they're like just plain. I might put them towards the back, just like an X, like right here. Put one right there. Can y'all see that? And then everything's just falling today. Come on. All right, so I put one across this way. I'm gonna put this one across this way. So this, I could have put them lower, but you know. Put my earrings on. I may be doing a bare face today because I literally have like 10 minutes And none of my makeup ever takes 10 minutes. I always say, oh, I'm going to do a 10-minute face. Half hour later. Full beat with contour. Y'all know how it gets. So. Come on. So. Little slight, you know. Little slight. Cage at the bottom. With the pins on the back. Alright, so if you want, you know, you could slay your edges a little more. I'm not really doing all that today. I work at the library, you know, books, people. So, I'll see y'all later.